Back. We are back, baby. It's the Jeff Fox Show live. We are here at Grails, Miami in Wynwood. We are at 2800 North Miami Avenue in beautiful Miami, Florida. It is Thursday Night Football. It is the Jeff Fox Show, powered by Remix Sports Media. Happy to be here for the very first time here at Grails, Miami. I have the entire crew. Everybody's here. All right, we're going to have a great time tonight. We got great food. We have great drinks. We got legendary NFL players here tonight at Grails, Miami. You want to be here. Make sure you come on through. If you did not RSVP yet, make sure you do so right now. Go to eventbrite.com, RSVP, and pull up on us right here at Grails, Miami. It is a great sports bar, and we've got 70 TVs in here. And we're going to have the Cowboys and the New York Football Giants getting ready to go at it as Thursday Night Football comes to Grails, Miami, here in Woodwood. I'm Jeff Fox, your host. I'll be joined later on by Jenny Jones. My man CP Claude is here as well. Tommy Green is here. Around Gatson is going to be here from the Miami Dolphins. We're going to have a special guest, Jocelyn Borgella from the Detroit Lions will be here. And a great Miami Hurricane by the name of Dr. Lenny Moore will be here. And we'll be talking about his new book that just is dropping right now. Confessions of a Strip Club Owner, The Butt Naked Truth. So we got a lot of shenanigans to get in. We're going to talk about the food specials. We're going to talk about so much more here at Grails, Miami. But, folks, I got to tell you about this place. Like, seriously, you got to come and see it to believe it. There are TVs everywhere. All right, graffiti everywhere. It's a beautiful venue. I want to thank the folks at Grails for having us here at the Jeff Fox Show. We plan on being here the entire NFL season, and we're going to be here throughout the NBA season as well. So we're very happy to be here live on the road. We're planning on having a lot of fun. A lot of folks have RSVP'd already, and we're waiting on those Dallas Cowboy fans to show up. We got MGM, Matt Buckets is here as well. So, hey, man, it's going to be great times here tonight at Grails, Miami. Once again, the address is 2800 North Miami Avenue in Wynwood. I mean, it's a beautiful Thursday night, and we're not worried about no hurricane. What hurricane, Claude? What are they talking about? We from Miami. We don't get hit with hurricanes. The only hurricane that we are concerned with will be at Hard Rock Stadium tomorrow night when we bitch slap the Virginia Tech Hokies. That's right. We're going to bitch slap the Hokies on Friday night at Hard Rock Stadium. So we'll get into all of that, all the shenanigans. There are some beautiful ladies here. Fellas, come on down, man. And I can't wait to tell you about the menu. Like, they've got the Hall of Fame burger here in Wynwood at the Grails, Miami. Lots of good stuff to get into, man. When Tommy and I were here a couple of weeks ago, we had the loaded fries, baby back ribs. You know, I got real close to the chef. You know me. I'm going to get close with the chef. So I got down with him, and we're going to have all kinds of good stuff. The wings, oh, man. Oh, man, they've got every flavor here. So bring your appetite, bring your jerseys, pull up on us here at Grails, Miami in Wynwood. We're just ready for a good time, man. Ready for a good time, ready for fun. And my co-host, Jenny Jones, is also here from the Jeff Fox Show podcast. Remember to check us out every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday live on YouTube and Facebook. That's where you can find the show. Big thanks to Remix Sports Media for having us here with Grails Miami. We're going to get into this game tonight. Daniel Jones and the New York Football Giants against the Dallas Cowboys, who just have not gotten off to the right start. So Cowboy fans are going to be here. They'll be in the house, and they'll try to, I guess, urge their football team to a W. It's going to be interesting. I'm going with the Dallas Cowboys tonight, but we'll see. We'll see. Claude is here with me here in the house as usual. My good friend Claude from Remix Sports Media and the Jeff Fox Show. What up, Claude? What's poppin', man?
Jeff, first of all, I need to pick up on with you. You know I'm a Cowboys fan.
You're a Cowboys fan.
I like the the two teams I like.
Hey, man.
I'm a suffering Cowboys fan, but you cannot rag on me.
I can't rag on the Cowboys?
You can't rag on me because what? Your Raiders.
The Dallas Cowboys are supposed to be Super Bowl favorites.
Your Raiders.
This ain't about the Raiders. Ain't about the Raiders.
Come on, because we're both in the same situation.
This ain't about the Raiders. The Giants are, last I checked, they were 6-point underdogs. They were 6-point underdogs against the Cowboys. Daniel Jones in 8 games against the Dallas Cowboys only has, or is it 4 games? I'll double check that. But he hasn't been good at all. He's been pretty awful. So I think the trend will continue. I expect a great game from Dak Prescott. I expect decent performance from the Giants running game, but I don't think Daniel Jones is it. They gave him all the money, they gave him the bag, and they let Saquon Barkley go to the Philadelphia Eagles. I will never understand that, Claude. What's up with that?
I don't think it makes any sense in the fact that was basically what they had as their workhorse for their offense, and that basically gave Daniel Jones an opportunity to be able to throw the ball. Now he doesn't have that to open up the offense. No go. It's going to be a big trouble for him. Now the issue going against, I'm not going to say Dak is the greatest quarterback, but if you Daniel Jones versus Dak Prescott, I would take Dak Prescott, but I'm still not as impressed. I'm still not as impressed as Dak Prescott because I do know we went and picked up Trey Lance as our backup quarterback. So why is it that we didn't decide to start, say Trey Lance, you're going to be the future, but he had no choice but to pay Dak.
Give me your mic. That's a ludicrous statement. That's ridiculous.
How is that a ludicrous statement?
Are you comparing Trey Lance to the $60 million man, Dak Prescott?
It's not a question of comparing.
Do you have one of these already? What are you talking about?
It's not a question of comparing. It's the fact that I'm done with Dak. So now my question, my point is, why did you bring Trey Lance in the first place?
Security, look at the Miami Dolphins. Look at what happened with Tua Tagovailoa. The Miami Dolphins are probably going to start, and from what I'm hearing, they are going to start Tyler Huntley on Monday night against the Titans. I hope they do. I see a real storybook ending for the Miami Dolphins here on Monday Night Football. I think that's going to go great for them, but we're not talking about them right now.
Now, how much of those drinks you had?
We're talking, listen, Tyler Huntley backed up Lamar Jackson in Baltimore. He was decent. But, and let's look at the Dallas Cowboys. Their defense has been horrible. Horrible. All right, they're giving up almost 30 points per game. All right, they got slapped all over the place by the Saints and then by the Ravens. But Dak Prescott has not been awful. He's been okay. That's why I don't understand the criticism. Why are you criticizing Dak Prescott?
Because he only can get us so far. How long? I'm gonna ask, since
Oh my
you want
God.
to defend Dak Prescott, how long has it been the discussion that he can only take us so far? And so far is nowhere. Nowhere. Unfortunately, yes, he regressed since his injury, and he hasn't gotten to the level that he was before his injury. So, Trey Lance, I want to see Trey Lance. I'm not going to see him because Dak got paid. I'm definitely not going to see him because Dak got paid. But Trey Lance, that's all I'm going to say to you.
Folks, I have nothing here. I don't know what Claude is talking about. Trey Lance. No way, my friend. Dak is going to have a good game tonight. Daniel Jones, on the other hand, is the one to worry about. He's had some really horrific games against the Dallas Cowboys. The New York Giants are giving up just a shade under 22 points a game. We're going to get into that. We're waiting on the Cowboy fans. I expect a lot of them to pull up tonight. And it's going to be showtime. All right, here at Grails in Miami. Claude has already had some sneaker shots. And this place, Grails in Miami, is the home of the world-famous sneaker shot. Get a close-up of that. It's a sneaker shot. They have these shot glasses where they put the drinks in these shot glasses. And not only that, look at this. Like, this place is so unique. There's no place in Miami like Grails, Miami, here in Wynwood. Once again, the address is 2800. I'm still laughing at Claude, man, because I can't believe he's calling for Trey Lance. Like, you can find a better quarterback at Miami Edison. Like, for real. I mean, anyway. But, yeah, we're going to get it popping tonight. Jocelyn Borgella, the very first Haitian player in the NFL is here. My friend Josh Moser from WSBN is here in the building. We're going to bring Josh in now. All right, we're going to talk to Josh Borgella right now here on the Jeff Fox Show. And, you know, I definitely want to thank him, man, because I called him at the last minute, Claude. He's got to go to Detroit tomorrow.
It's good to get that support.
Yeah, he's got to go to Detroit tomorrow. And he was kind enough to pull up on us here at Grails in Miami. We're gonna get Jocelyn's mic hooked up. Okay, Jocelyn, get over here, man. Jocelyn Borgella of the Detroit Lions. Welcome to the Jeff Fox Show.
Well, thank you for having me.
Yeah, man. How you doing tonight?
I'm doing okay, man. Just hanging out. You know, just came out to promote and let the world know, you know, what's going on and what I'm doing nowadays.
Yeah, man. I appreciate you so much for coming here and supporting us because you got a flight back to Detroit tomorrow. You guys are winning now.
I mean,
like, the Lions are like on top of the league right now.
Hey,
they're one of the best teams in football.
Hey, it's an awesome feeling, man. It's an awesome feeling just to see everybody and the whole fan base that comes to what the Lions are doing right now and just put it all on the line. I think it's time. I think it's time for them to make it to the Super Bowl this year.
Tell me your story. I know you came out of Cincinnati. You were outstanding. You were a 6th-round pick. You made it to the NFL. Haitian descent.
Yes.
The proud heritage. Coming through Nassau, Bahamas. Let's talk more about that. Your beginning.
Basically, just you know, both my parents from Haiti came to the United States to live for them to have the kids live a better life, get a good education, and to pretty much just accomplish the goals that they set forth, and for us as siblings to come and, you know, have a good living and to work and to sacrifice and put forth the, to have a better living.
Yeah. And I mean, you must be proud, man. The first football player of Haitian descent in the NFL. This is your book. Tell me more info on this book, why you wrote it, and when it's dropping.
Well, my book have dropped since May 2023, and I wrote this book because I feel that no matter what nationality you come from, you can make it. And for me, as for my family, I think it gave me a motivation to become the first to attend college on a football scholarship to the University of Cincinnati, and also to be drafted to the Detroit Lions in the 6th-round draft choice in the 1994 draft. I mean, anything's possible.
Yeah.
But the most important thing that I would tell the ones that want to be in the NFL, education is the key to being successful.
Yes, sir.
Without the education, I don't think anything could have been possible. And for me, I took education seriously, and without that, it couldn't get me in college. I was fortunate enough to earn a degree, a criminal justice degree.
Yes.
Because life after football is serious. Without that, you cannot still be successful. And the NFL, it stands for not for long.
Right.
Unfortunately, I played 3 years, but them were the best 3 years of my life. And right now, to this day, I can say I can wake up in the morning and walk, put my clothes on, and also go to work at the same time. And it's definitely a blessing.
Yeah. How often do you connect with the folks back in Detroit?
Well, every year I go back and I do connect with the best running back ever, Barry Sanders.
Yes, sir.
And all the Benny Blades, Herman Moore, Perriman. I can go on and on and on. When we go back, it's just like it was just yesterday. We was in his locker room trying to get ready for a game. So that's an awesome feeling to go back every year, and I'm looking forward to go back to Detroit when they play the Seattle Seahawks on the Monday Night Football. The whole world will be watching.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You guys are on in a couple of weeks, right?
Yes.
Wow. The Lions are winning now. They're doing a great job. Came this close.
Yes.
This close to the Super Bowl. Yes. You must have been on edge, man.
Oh, we was on edge because I was getting ready to go to Detroit for us to go to the Super Bowl. Unfortunately, we didn't make it, but this is the year that we make it and have an opportunity to be going to the Super Bowl this year.
We're on the Jeff Box Show. I'm Jeff Box. We're talking with Jocelyn Borgella of the Detroit Lions here, who's kind enough to join us on the show. Has a new book, of course, the first football player of Haitian descent in the NFL. Again, that's something that you got to be very proud of. But there's more to your story. And you mentioned it after football. What was it like for you when you left the game? Did you struggle? Or did you find a sense of purpose?
Well, my sense of purpose was giving back to the community. Once I left football, I started to coach high school level, just giving back to the youth that anything's possible, giving them information, giving them all the techniques and the information that I receive to them so they can also be successful.
Right.
And like I said, without the education after football, I was kind of lost because I didn't have a degree.
Right.
I was fortunate to go back to school to the University of Cincinnati and earn my criminal justice degree.
Love that.
And that pretty much opened up the doors for me. So what I do now, I'm a forensic specialist. What I do now, I work for the CHI Community Health in South Florida.
Yes, sir.
And what I do is monitor the mental ill that's back in the community. So it's a wonderful job for me, and I think I found something that I can definitely give back and give them advice how to be successful, get another chance for them having a second chance in life.
I can't believe I'm going to ask you this question, but I'm going to ask you this question. You played with perhaps the greatest running back in the history of football in Barry Sanders. What was it like just to be his teammate, to watch this guy make 5 moves in 3 seconds?
I
Like-
mean, it was very, you couldn't miss a beat. You couldn't look away because you never know where he can score at any time. But I see, just Barry Jim being the humble guy that he is, not just on the field, you know, the amazing things that he do on the field, but off the field also. He would sit right next to you, or he would give you a conversation, just talk about life.
Yeah.
Not just football, but just life, how you doing, how's everything going, how's the family doing. So besides just football, he's a very, very kind guy and very, respectful guy that don't take nothing for granted and then spend time with you. So that's the most important thing I could just say about Barry.
We've seen some great ones. Is he the best?
Oh, he's the best. If you've seen him in person, he's
Yeah.
the best. He is. He's number 5'9", about 2 or so pounds, but he's the best.
Right. Well, again, I wanted to mention that the Lions right now are one of the better teams in the league. And I know you're happy to see that. I know the old guys get together, and they're hoping this team can take it to the next level. Do we have the right coach in Detroit?
Oh, yeah, we definitely have the right choice. We have the right coach in Detroit right now that he's taking chances. He knows capable of the team. He learned from his mistakes of what happened last year and definitely more conservative of what approach as far as getting the Lions to the Super Bowl. So I think he's definitely the right coach for the Lions.
And your thoughts on the game as we look at around the National Football League? We see that rules changes. They're looking to protect the guys more. I'm sure a lot of players that you played with.
Yes.
And I wanted to say, you look great, by the way.
Well, thank you.
You look great.
Well, thank you.
You look like you can go out there right now.
Well, I guess my mind says yes, but my body says no. So I'm gonna just leave it up for the younger guys to
Yeah.
continue their goals and achievements in this National Football League.
Your thoughts on the rule changes? You like the kickoff. A lot of people don't like it. But I'm
Well-
all for the protection.
The rule changes are very good. It's for the players. You want to protect the players because you never know. Because like I said, NFL stands for not for long. All it takes is one play, and that could be your end of your career. So I think the rule changes are very good and very interesting, and we could keep on installing the rules that make the game safer.
We're talking to Jocelyn Borgella, the Detroit Lions. We're getting ready for the New York Giants and the Dallas Cowboys coming up on Thursday Night Football. How do you feel about the game tonight?
Well, I feel it's gonna be an interesting game. So I won't have any predictions. It's a
come on,
toss
man.
up.
Give me a
It's a
prediction,
toss up.
man.
So the better team wins.
You know these Cowboy fans.
Better
Come
team
on,
wins.
man.
You can't fall asleep on the Giants. That's all I can say.
Yeah. Their running game is pretty good. Devin Singletary, of course, and they got rid of the great one and Saquon Barkley. That's a move I'll never understand, bro. Like, I don't understand
The
it.
NFL is a business. That's what it is. It's a business. But I can say this: on any given Thursday, on any given Sunday, a team could be beat. So you got to come in there with your mind right and get ready to play football.
You played, of course, in that Detroit Lions secondary. My friend Ryan Stewart played with you. He told me to tell you hello. Ryan, part of the Two Live Stews out of Atlanta, Georgia. Tell me the toughest wide receiver you ever had to go with to cover.
I'll say the toughest wide receiver who I had to go with, I'm gonna give you two. Herman Moore, that's 6'4", and about 200-something pounds. Cause just.
Herman Moore was before Megatron, folks.
Oh yeah,
It was
that's
before
Megatron. And
Yeah.
then another receiver is Johnny Morton.
Johnny
USC.
Morton, number 87.
Johnny Morton also. So I can go back and on and on and on, but these guys here was awesome receivers.
Yeah, I remember watching them on Thanksgiving Day every year. You guys had some great games, especially against the Chicago Bears. You always had a great punt returner. I know
the punt return. You talking about Mel Gray?
Mel Gray.
Man, that guy had so much speed. He only had one direction was straight.
Yeah.
Straight speed and straight, and you never know he can score a touchdown.
Wow. Your thoughts on locally here in Miami, because you live in Miami now, right?
Yes.
Our Hurricanes are back, getting national recognition. Your old good friend Mario
Yes.
Cristobal is
Yes.
the head coach.
Yes.
What do you think about the U? We play Virginia Tech tomorrow night at Hard Rock.
I think the U can win if they stay focused and continue to get better and reach their goal. So I'm looking forward to be a good game. Virginia Tech is a tough team, but can be beat. I would say limit the mistakes, and you win the game. You win.
You think we can hang with the likes of Georgia, Alabama, Tennessee? Are we back? Is the U back?
Well, we're getting there. Every week it shows and it tells how much better we get. So you cannot fall asleep. You got to continue to keep the pedal on the gas and move forward and just go by game by game. Don't worry about the next game. Get worried about what you can control.
Yeah. It's a beautiful venue, man. What do you think of this place?
Oh, this is a
Grails,
nice place,
Miami.
man. This hangout place, man. It's a nice place. I think everybody should come on out, have some food, good drinks. But it's a nice place, man. Just glad to be here to promote my book. Go ahead and get it. It's on Amazon.com. And I'm also having my book signing event on November 19th at 6 o'clock at the North Regional Library on 183rd. So you get your books, bring your books with you, and have
wow.
autograph session.
I did not know that.
Yes.
On 183rd.
Yes, because my book is getting promoted in the library. They're getting
Miami Gardens?
Miami Gardens. My book is getting promoted in the Miami-Dade Library, so that's an accomplishment for me, and I thank the Miami-Dade Library organization for putting it in the library.
I tell you what, my CEO, my Rich Paul, Tommy Green is out there somewhere. We're going to pull up at the library.
Yes.
Because I want people to know your story.
Yes.
It's inspirational.
Okay.
It's inspiring. You never know which kid out there playing football wants to be the next great quarterback like yourself.
And the topic is what it takes to be an NFL player. So that's the theme of the book signing, what it takes to be a football player. And I'll be there November 19th at 6 o'clock at the North Regional Library just to talk about the direction you should go of me becoming a first football player, Haitian descent, to be drafted in the NFL.
Big news right now. And, of course, the Haitian people is in the news right now. And, I mean, not that you want to detract away, but you've got a platform. Your thoughts on what's occurring with the Haitian people in Springfield, Ohio.
Well, I put my prayers out to Springfield. Only thing I can say is just continue to pray and also continue, don't be discouraged about what the right side is trying to do to discourage you. Like I said, continue to achieve your goals and to move forward and let things happen how it's supposed to happen. So that's the thing I have to say.
Yeah, Haitian people are resilient, man. The whole culture. I'm from the Bahamas, and everybody in the Bahamas has Haitian in their family. I love the food. I love the culture. And the one thing I love most is pickles.
Yes. I have a few of that.
Pickles,
I have a few of that myself. Not all the time, but I do occasionally have some pickles. So I gotta have pickles, especially with the chicken.
Yeah, if you're not Haitian, then you don't know what we're talking about. But pickles is pepper. You can put it on any and everything.
Oh yes.
Put on any and everything. Is that your favorite dish? What's your favorite Haitian dish?
Well, my favorite Haitian dish is, I would say, the soup. Legume sauce pois.
Ooh.
Legume sauce pois. That's my favorite dish.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's what I'm talking about. Jocelyn Borgella, man, thank you so much for coming here.
Oh, thank you for having me.
I appreciate you, man.
Thank you for having me.
I just seen you at the cigar lounge, and I stepped to you, man, about coming here. You were so open, and you've always been so friendly. And folks, you got to meet this man. Remember, the book signing is when?
November 19th at 6 p.m. Says be from 6 to 7 at the North Regional Library on 183rd in Miami Gardens.
No doubt. We're going to take some pics, and we're going to meet some fans here. Come on down to Grails, Miami, right here in Wynwood. Jocelyn Borgella, the Detroit Lions, a legend in the building tonight. Thank you so much, man.
Thank you for having me.
For joining me on the Jeff Box Show.
Thank you.
This book is a must-have. A must-have.
I'm
All right, we'll be back right here on the Jeff Box Show with more fun, more guests, and more drinks as we get it up. Thursday Night Football from Grails right here in Miami in Wynwood.
Thank you. I'm gonna autograph first. I'm gonna autograph first. Thank you.
Thank you. Keep pushing that. I know. You can do that. I need more.
You got 3 cameras? Yeah. What you got? This looks good. Light is good. Look at that foxy man right there. There's CG and everything. The A7 II?
No. Yeah, them, yeah. I got a bunch of A's. I got A73s, A74s.
Yeah, I got an A7 IV in the truck.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I'm thinking about picking up that FX3, man.
Terrible.
Stop playing.
The sensor is super small. It's a, I think it might be a micro four third. Really dark. Yeah.
Quick interview. Hey, quick interview.
Get back outside, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Jeff. My guy.
Yo.
We outside, man.
We said we were going to do this. Hey, we got to take pictures with him before he goes. He got to go. Let me in and take a picture. Where's the book? Oh. Where's your book? Okay. You gonna sign it? I didn't want to do it for the photo. That's cool. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, man, thank you so much.
I got you, man. I got you, bro.
You got 100%.
You have to go on now and talk first.
right, everybody, welcome back. We are here at Grails, Miami, 2800 North Miami Avenue in Wynwood. All right, getting it popping here. Yeah, my good friend.
Just leave it on the table. Just leave it on the table.
He's going to join us right now. This hell's a skelter over here. It's Thursday night football. We're in Wynwood. Everybody's here. We're having a great time. And the great, and I mean the great, Josh Moser from WSPN Channel 7 is in the house. Welcome, buddy.
Oh, man.
How
Happy
you
to be
doing?
here. Doing great.
How you doing?
Better now.
What's your name?
Ms. Jones. Me and Mrs. Jones.
We got a thing going on. Ready? 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. One more. 3, 2, 1. Okay.
All right, we back up. We back up. We back up. We back up.
And that's the best part. Can I come give you a hug? Are you loud?
Wait, don't move, please don't move. I got it. Thank you, I got it.
Once again, we are back here with the Jeff Fox Show live at Grails, Miami, 2800 North Miami Avenue in Wynwood. I'm joined once again by my good friend Josh Moser from WSPN Channel 7, who's been doing a great job on Twitter. You've been doing a great job everywhere with the show, first of all. But you and Drew Rosenhaus, y'all got some kind of chemistry thing going on.
Yeah, Drew's been great, man. He's special.
Yeah.
He loves TV too.
What up with the podcast? You know.
So we're working on the podcast. I can't talk about anything just yet.
I knew it.
You knew it.
I knew it.
You know, but things are in the works.
Yeah.
Things are in the works.
So I appreciate you joining us here.
Yeah.
Grails, Miami, great venue.
Oh, this place.
Great food. What do you think of the sneaker shots?
So I'm a big sneakerhead. So anytime I got threes in front of me, the one highs, and they got it written so it's looks like it's an off-white. I mean, this is my kind of place. Plus, we got the Thursday night game on right now, and I mean, anytime you can see the Cowboys lose, it is a beautiful thing. But I think they win this one tonight over the Giants.
You and Stephen A. Smith, man, like you guys.
He's a hater. No,
yeah,
he hates them.
So, Josh, I want to ask you, man, because everybody's been asking me.
Yep.
Dolphins, last year, #1 in the NFL. This year, dead last. What happened?
It's Tua. I mean, I think it's a combination of more than that, though. I think a lot of it is Mike McDaniel's offense. You had so much speed last year, and now with a year, really 2 years on tape, people have started to figure this out a little bit. So you're seeing a lot more too high shell safety looks, but we're seeing passing down across the league. But right now it's Mike McDaniel.
It is down across the league.
In the play calling, though, you've got to find a way to get Tyreek the ball. You got to find a way to get Jalen Waddle the ball. Devon Achane's great, but you're paying Tyreek and Waddle too much money not to put the ball in their hands. And you're Mike McDaniel. You're supposed to be able to create this scheme so you can put your players in a great position, get them into open space, and we haven't seen that regardless who's been at quarterback. And obviously the big question is we don't know what's going to happen with Tua.
I've been really hard on Skylar Thompson. Am I being unfair, or is it deserved?
There's two sides to this. One, it's deserved because the Dolphins made him their backup quarterback and let go of Mike White. I can tell you that was a cap move. You paid Mike White, 2-year deal for $8 million. You're able to save $3.5 million by going with Skylar Thompson.
Right.
But he looked not great in preseason, looked terrible against the Seahawks. But this was supposed to be your guy. You said that this was your guy. Now, there's a salary cap, and when you're paying all of these guys,
right,
it's hard to invest $5 million in a quarterback in a season. But if you look at the Steelers with what they got Justin Fields, look what's going on in Green Bay. Look what Andy Dalton just did with the Panthers. The backup quarterback position is so important, and I highly doubt that Chris Greer will construct this team in the future like this again. But the reality is this team was going to go as far as Tua was going to take them. And you pay Tua $200 million. A $5 million backup quarterback simply was just a luxury that this team couldn't afford.
We don't know with Tua yet, right? He's just saw a neurologist this
Don't
week.
know. The only thing that I can say is this man just flew cross-country to Seattle on an airplane. And if you have a terrible concussion, you're advised by doctors not to fly. Wow. So I think that's a really good sign if he can go all the way across country, back and forth. The earliest he could come back would be Week 8 against the Cardinals. Kyler Murray's playing out of his mind. We'll see what happens with Trey McBride. He's been hurt, but they're a decent team. They're getting better.
Yeah.
But if Tua comes back and all of a sudden leads his team to the playoffs and they get a playoff win, I mean, what a story that would be.
You know what's another great story is Snoop Huntley.
I love Snoop. I'm a Snoop fan.
Snoop is great. Like, this guy is back with his home team. Loves the Dolphins. Always wanted to be a Dolphin. And this Monday night, I'm hearing he's starting, or what do you know?
Nothing official just yet. So as of right now, he's in line to start Monday night.
Right.
The issue is getting to know the playbook. He's only been with them for less than 2 weeks.
Right.
So he brings a different dynamic. Obviously, he was phenomenal backing up Lamar Jackson 2 years ago when he was in the Pro Bowl.
Yes, sir.
But this guy essentially is a player you didn't spend any money on. You took him off the practice squad. So it's a freebie to see what he can do. You kind of got to see what Tim Boyle could do. You kind of got to see what Skylar Thompson could do. And now it's like, why not go with Snoop? At this point, you're really not going to trade for anybody.
No.
So you have a Titans team that's 0-3. You should get a win. The Patriots you can go up and beat. And honestly, I think you can go on the road and beat the Colts. So even if you're 1-2 on these two games and you're 2-4, with the way that the AFC's playing, you're still in the mix. And then the hope would be that Tua comes back. A lot of people I know want him to retire, but the reality is this team will go as far as Tua takes them. And if Huntley can play like he did in Baltimore, that's an upgrade, in my opinion, over Skylar Thompson.
How great a story would this be?
Yeah.
Hometown kid comes home and does good.
Hallandale High, baby.
I mean, how great would it be? 'Cause I'm trying to talk Dolphin fans off the ledge.
They're on the ledge.
They're really down.
But Dolphins fans, every week, it's like every little thing. It's do or die. Like, just calm down. It's week 4. If it's, November, then we can start having these conversations.
The criticisms of Chris Greer and Coach McDaniel, fair, not fair?
Well, what are they? Let's break them down. Like, what do you?
They're breaking it down like, how can you have Skylar Thompson as the backup? Like, fans are really down on him.
Yeah, I mean, that was
and
basically.
they're looking at the coach and the front office.
Yeah, I mean, look, Chris Greer, in my opinion, he's been paying aging players. You just gave Tyreek more money. You just gave Raheem Mostert, who hasn't been able to get on the field after that first game, more money. Deservedly so. He just set the franchise record for touchdowns in a single season.
Yep.
You just paid Jalen Ramsey, made him the highest paid cornerback of all time, older player. You've got to get some new blood in there. But with Skylar Thompson, by paying all these other guys, there wasn't enough money to go around. That's why they cut Mike White, and they thought Tua was going to be the guy. So that's a gamble that they took.
Yeah.
As far as Mike McDaniel's concerned, you are supposed to be an offensive guru. Regardless if Tua's quarterback or not, you had 10 days to prepare for a Seattle team, and you came up with nothing.
Yeah.
And the only reason you got a field goal is because the defense got you a turnover in the red zone. So you didn't show us anything the entire game. This is what you're supposed to do. Look at what Sean McVay just did. The Rams just came back and beat the 49ers. They had no Cooper Kupp. They had no Puka Nacua. They had nobody. But here's Sean McVay, calls a fake punt. Like, this man moved all of his chess pieces. That's what you would expect from Mike McDaniel.
Right.
And he hasn't done that. He's looked stressed. He's looked so tired. I think he's burning the candle at both ends.
Yes.
Yeah. I know he's in there at 4 a.m., but this man, look, he wants to win, and he's a great players coach, but you're an X's and O coach. It is time. There's enough on this roster to get wins, and it's put up or shut up time. You just got an extension, too.
It's hard to win in the NFL.
Yeah.
You know what it stands for?
No
Not
fun
belong.
Yeah.
Not belong, no fun league. It stands for all of that. And Dolphin fans have been waiting for so long. So I feel their pain. And when Tua went down, it's almost like, here we go again.
This was supposed to be the year. All of a sudden, if you Titans, who we play on Monday night, it all fell apart last year against the Titans, and it just snowballed.
Yes.
So you get a home playoff game, different story. You possibly beat the Chiefs, but it's like we were that close, and then all of a sudden, this is the year. We got Tyreek. Tua's healthy. He made it through a full season. We've got our guys back, and then week 1, Tyreek gets detained before kickoff in a crazy story. Week 2, Tua gets hurt. Week 3, Skylar Thompson gets hurt. And now here we are with Teron Armstead in concussion protocol, Fuller in concussion protocol.
Yeah.
And we can't even make it through a quarter of the season. And it's like, what are Dolphins fans going to do? They're sick of it. In Miami, you got to win. It's like LA. It's boom or bust. They want a winner. And with the Panthers winning, with the Heat getting close to the finals, Messi here.
Yeah.
I mean, you've got to win games when it counts.
You gotta. And listen, I couldn't let you get out of here without asking you about the U. I keep telling people the U is back.
Oh, they back.
We're back. And it's been a long time since the Ohio State game. I hate the Buckeyes, by the way. But I think we're back. What do you think?
Cam Ward's legit. Cam Ward was by far the biggest pickup in the transfer portal.
Yeah.
He's been special. His chemistry with Xavier Restrepo is special. Damian Martinez, another phenomenal get. With those two players, they changed the program. And if Cam keeps playing like this, the ACC's an easy schedule. There's no reason that you don't win the conference and you make the playoff. Once you're in the playoff, we're going to find out if this team can compete with a Georgia, with an Alabama that are going to play each other this weekend.
Right.
But right now, Mario Cristobal knows how to recruit. But now we need to see his X's and O's. That's been his downfall.
Yeah.
So, but he's got his guys. He's got those type of dudes in the locker room.
Yeah.
He's building the culture. You're number 7 in the country.
That's
it's
right.
time to put some respect
Top
on you.
5 this weekend, I promise.
Let's hope.
This is my man Josh Moser from WSBN Channel 7. If he says it, believe it. You on TV tonight?
TV tonight. So hanging out with you, going to go back, but we're good.
All right, don't have too many of these sneaker shots.
Oh,
all
my
right?
man.
I appreciate you.
Jeff Fox, everybody. This
Yes.
man right here, special
Yes,
in the
sir.
city.
Yes, sir. Hometown, man. Thank you so much, buddy. Josh Moser from WSBN Channel 7. Watch him tonight on TV, baby. He's hanging out with us. The Jeff Fox Show. Exclusive shit right here. We are at Grails, Miami. Once again, the address, 2800 North Miami Avenue here in Wynwood. And when we come back, I am going to tell you about this great menu that they have. The Cowboys and the Giants are underway from the Meadowlands. And I'm going with the Cowboys on my picks. Claude is a Cowboy fan, but I don't know how much of a fan he really is when he's calling for Trey Lance at quarterback. Anywho, the entire Remix Sports Media team is here. There are Cowboy fans. There are Giant fans. Aronde Gatson from the Miami Dolphins is here. We got all kinds of surprise guests coming on here tonight. And big thanks, Jocelyn Borgella of the Detroit Lions, who came in and talked about his book, the first Haitian player, the first NFL player of Haitian descent to play in the National Football League. And my co-host from the Jeff Fox Show podcast, Jenny Jones, is here. Ladies and gentlemen, the great Jenny Jones.
What up, co-host? What up, shouting?
What up, though?
What up?
That, of course, was my Michael Biamonte impersonation. And I told you, Mike B himself, Mike B himself
All right.
has gave me props for the impersonation.
All I can go off is what you say until I ask him personally.
Well, we're going to Miami Heat Media Day on Monday, so we'll be there
We'll be
at
in
the
the
Miami
house.
Heat's house.
We'll be in the house.
Oh, man. I had a great conversation with Josh Moser from Channel 7, your work colleague.
My co-worker,
Yes.
of course. You know Channel 7 representing him.
No doubt. WSBN, baby. And I believe, now, he didn't confirm this, but I believe that a podcast is coming with Josh and Drew Rosenhaus. I'm calling it right now. They
Are
have-
we breaking news
They
today,
have
Jeff?
great chemistry.
Are we breaking news, Jeff?
Not yet.
Not
He wouldn't
yet.
confirm it.
Okay.
But they have great chemistry like we do.
Okay.
Like
Okay.
we do. Co-host.
That's what I'm talking about.
All right, we go live Mondays, Wednesdays,
and
Fridays.
Friday.
Yeah.
11 a.m.
How you been enjoying the ride so far?
I love it. I love it. Jeff saved me, bringing my dream back, resurrecting my dream. So I'm happy and having the time of my life. I get to talk sports. I get to go do sports. That's what we do, baby.
That's what we do.
That's what
It's
we
a
do.
party over here. It's a party over here. Whoa! Whoa! We have been invaded.
We've been invaded, but that's what happens when you go live. The unexpected. Expect
I
the
love it.
unexpected.
I love it.
Look at
I love
Claude
it.
trying to get all the attention over there.
So we got, have you seen the menu?
I have not. I'm hungry, Jeff. Are you going to feed me?
I'm going to feed you. You know I hit the jackpot the other night. So.
I know. Hard Rock bets. Jeff wants some money in. I'm getting my part. I'm getting my cut.
Grails Signature Seasoned Wings.
What?
Grails Signature Seasoned wings.
Oh, okay.
You can get that right here
Boneless
tonight.
or boneless or not boneless?
Does not say, but I can tell you, they got house buffalo sauce. I've never had that. They have lemon pepper. They've got wet lemon pepper.
Oh,
They've got Korean barbecue.
oh.
They've got garlic parmesan.
Oh.
I mean, all your favorites
when you
right
said,
here.
You had me at Parmesan. You
Yeah.
had me at Parmesan.
Listen, honey garlic.
Oh.
It's all here tonight.
I'm
And
getting hungry.
did you try one of these?
Where's my drink, Jeff? I just want to know, where's my drink? Is that my drink?
Well, we've got these beautiful waitresses everywhere. We have the beautiful Dion, who is here as well.
I love
She
Dion.
will serve
Can
you
I
up.
say I'm in love with Dion?
Yeah.
I mean,
you
I
can.
like men, so strictly dickly, but
Yeah.
I'm in love with Dion. I'm in love with Dion, okay?
She said that. She said that.
I said that. I said that.
Oh my God. Oh my God. How many drinks have you had already?
Just one.
Just one. Okay.
Just one.
Okay. So
And I am the designated driver, so yeah.
yeah, I'm rolling with you tonight.
Okay.
Giants lead the Cowboys 3-0. We are in the first quarter. Your thoughts on the game tonight?
What's up with that? I mean, for real. America's team came into this game as the favorite. Clearly the better team. So what's up with that? I'm asking.
Well, I like Dak Prescott. I think he had a pretty decent game, even though they lost to the Baltimore Ravens. I think the Cowboys are going to be okay.
They're going to be okay. So
Yeah.
I should not push the panic button just yet.
Not the way Claude did.
Okay.
Not the way Claude did.
Okay.
He's calling for Trey Lance.
Claude is, oh, we got to worry about Claude now.
Calling for Trey Lance.
I'm already worried about you. Now I got to worry about Claude too.
Nah, my Raiders are, I didn't want to talk about them. But again,
Do we need to bring out the bag if you're talking about the Raiders?
maybe.
Okay.
Maybe. Tonight we got the Cowboys and the Giants. Tomorrow, University of Miami put those U's up
The U
because
is
they're
in
the
the
number
house.
7 team in the country.
Okay. We trying to keep moving up from number 7 till we get to what? Number
Top 5.
1? Number 1? Oh, am I reaching?
This weekend.
Am I reaching too far just yet?
Well,
You said the U was back though.
I did. And we're back.
Okay.
We're back.
But we want to like pump the brakes just a little bit. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So we're shooting for top 5 then.
I think so.
Okay. Okay.
I think so. They're getting respect around the country.
For sure. For sure.
People are showing them a lot of love.
For sure.
And it's been a long time, Jenny. I know you haven't been here the entire time, but
The reputation precedes them, so I know. I know, and I'm looking and I'm waiting. I'm looking and I'm waiting.
I am going to need you to go out there, find Dion or find Tommy Green, and you need to get your eat on.
For sure.
Because
yes, my stomach.
not only
I'm
do we have
hungry.
those,
I'm hungry.
not only do
Jeff
we have
got
these,
me working like slave labor. No, he ain't even fed me yet.
yeah, but we got you.
You got
I
me?
got you.
Okay.
I got you. I got you. You trust me?
All right.
Trust me.
Y'all heard it. He said he got me, right?
I got sneaker cocktails for you.
Yes. I
I've
love
got-
the sneaker contest. I love any color blue. Blue's my favorite color.
Shot glass, you can't beat it.
I can rock with this one.
And we have Jordan 1s,
Goes with my outfit.
Jordan 1s, and Jordan 3s.
Okay.
So, later on, we're going to be joined by Aranda Gatson is here once again.
Ronde Gatson is in his house.
Miami Dolphin player. I did try to get some breaking news out of Josh in regard to
He
the
was
Monday
being
night.
stingy. He was being stingy.
Well, You know, Josh, he's a politician.
Uh,
He's smooth.
he kissing babies and all of that.
He's a good-looking dude. If I look like Josh Moses,
You would be kissing babies too
oh
then?
man, I be kissing women. If I and I'm secure in my manhood, but that's a good-looking dude, man.
Okay.
I would go on South Beach and I would just pull mad honeys.
Okay, I ain't mad at you. He my coworker, and I have to admit, he is kind of cute. I
Yeah.
don't want it to go to his head, so hopefully he's not listening right now. But yeah, he's kind of cute.
Yeah, so I was trying to get Dolphin inside information because he hangs with Drew Rosenhaus.
Exactly.
And if anybody knows what's popping with the Miami Dolphins,
The most
it's
knows.
Josh Moses.
The most
It's Drew
knows.
Rosenhaus.
The
The
most
most knows.
The most knows.
Yeah, so Monday Night Football, Tennessee Titans coming to Miami. They were the ones who ruined the Dolphins' season a year ago.
Exactly.
It started in that Tennessee game.
I need some revenge on this Monday. I need some revenge. I know we're down our Tua Tagovailoa. I know we're down a quarterback, but I need this win so I can get up off the ledge. I need this win. So if they're listening, Dolphins, if you're listening, I need this win.
Here's
You're
what
expected to win, and I need this win.
here's what I told Josh. How great a story would it be if Tyler Snoop Huntley comes into this game and he lights it up on Monday Night Football
I need him
in
to.
front of a national audience
Exactly.
and the Dolphins win and they put up significant amounts of points because they can't score.
We got the receivers, though. But we just need to know, can Tyler Huntley deliver?
Mike McDaniel, what happened? The Dolphins led the NFL in scoring a year ago, and right now you can't score in our house in Vegas. You can't score. Like, do something.
We're going to have to see if Mike McDaniels can work some of his quarterback whisperer. You know, see if he can work some of that magic on Tyler Huntley.
Snoop Huntley,
we got to
baby.
maintain the season until Tua can get back. We got to just maintain, keep the ship afloat till Tua gets back.
Snoop Huntley.
Okay, I'm waiting.
I think he's going to start. Listen, I've been reading all the blogs. I'm following everything. I've been scrutinizing it.
Say what?
And I'm
now?
hearing Snoop Huntley.
Okay,
Maybe the starter.
maybe if we
Snoop
start.
Huntley, Tim Boyle. Snoop Huntley, Tim Boyle.
Maybe
Give
if we
me
do a
Snoop
little
Huntley.
chant. Snoop.
Yeah.
Snoop. We need a chant.
Yeah.
Snoop. Give me some. Don't leave me hanging. I said, give me some Snoop.
Snoop.
He's so ornery.
we're-
Jeff is so ornery.
Yeah, we're Team Snoop here on the Jeff Box Show. Shout out to my co-host, Sandy Jones, once again. Tune in, folks, Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, 11 a.m. Sometimes we go late. Sometimes we don't. All right, so pull up on us. Once again, we are here at Grails, Miami. Your first time here?
You see the drinks. You see the shoe drinks. It's colorful. It's fun. It's good food and good company. Me and Jeff. What more can you ask for?
No doubt. We got more great guests here. The fans are filing into the building. Cowboys and Giants just getting underway. On Monday, Jenny Jones,
I know.
we are going to the Miami Heat's house.
Yes.
I can't wait.
Yes. Finally, some perks. We're working with this one right here. Finally.
We're going to the Miami Heat's house. And the Miami Heat, I just got the email, are going to retire. Well, actually, they're going to erect a statue of Dwayne Wade.
Who? They're going to retire who? Say it again.
They're going to put up the Dwayne Wade statue.
Oh, yes. And I'm here for all of that.
Yeah.
Did I tell you that Dwayne Wade was my first NBA interview? And he treated this rookie just like one of the pros. And I was so happy. And I got a chance to tell him that when he retired. And he was like, he appreciated it, you know?
So I think we'll be doing our show from the Heat's house.
Yes.
I'll double check because, of course, our executive producers out there, we may be doing the show on the road at the Heat's house from Media Day.
On the road.
Exclusive stuff.
On the road.
I love having you as a co-host. I welcome you to the Remix Sports Media team. I'm glad everybody else is here.
Exactly.
You got to meet them. Matt's here. Our camera guys are here. The whole team.
And you know what, Helene, I'm sorry, but we taking over Grails.
We
and
outside.
You need to get out our way. Get out of the Jeff Fox Show way.
We outside.
We taking over. We taking over.
We outside. All right, thank you, Jenny Jones. Look at the food. Look at that burger.
Can I get my Vanna White on?
Yes. So what we have here, we have the Hall of Fame burger. Look at that burger. If you can get a close-up of it, look at that burger. Oh, my goodness. I told you about the food here, folks. Burgers off the chain. Fries off the chain. The ribs, the baby back ribs, tremendous. The chef.
The wings, Jeff. Don't forget about the wings.
Yes.
Wings and football go hand in hand. So the wings.
Folks, if you haven't been here before, please come. I promise you, you will not be disappointed. And like Denzel said in that movie, what was it? The Denzel movie when he's a drug dealer.
I'm drawing a blank too. I know what you're talking about, but I'm drawing a blank.
No, not Training Day.
That's the drug movie. Is it
No,
not?
Frank. When it was Frank, whatever his name was. American Gangster.
American Gangster. Okay.
I stand by this. This is a brand. I stand by this.
I'm about ready to stand by it too, because I'm a little hungry. I told you Jeff is refusing to feed the co-host, but I'm a little hungry.
Well, we're gonna have a good time here tonight.
We already
We
having
got a lot
a good
of stuff.
time. We already having a good time.
We are.
I mean,
We are.
we're here. The weather's cooperating. So if you think the weather was hindering you, it's not. Come on
Did you
down
get-
to Grails.
Did you get to meet Jocelyn?
Of course.
Yeah,
Jocelyn,
great guy.
Jocelyn is like the little angel that sits on my shoulder. This is Jocelyn. She's sitting on my shoulder. I love her.
Great guy, great player, and he has a story to tell.
Yes.
I encourage folks to go get his book. We will post the link to get the book,
Exactly.
and just inspiring. So we had some great guests so far. Jeff Fox, Jenny Jones, my co-host. We in the building, Claude's here as well. We're going to take a quick break. There's so much going on. Cowboys and the Giants. It's Thursday Night Football. We'll be back. This is the Jeff Fox Show, live with Jenny Jones here, live from Grails in Wynwood. We'll be back.
It was with Bill Sims, you had Bill Parcells on one side, you had Tom Landry on the other side. The Giants, of course, would go on to the Super Bowl. Bill Sims had a phenomenal day in Pasadena, winning 22 out of 25. Yep. That was the beginning. A long time ago. September 8th, 86, and Oprah Winfrey made her syndicated debut the same day. There you go. We're connected. First and 10 here at the 23-yard line. Singletary is the running back. Coming from the formation, and Singletary will take the ball out to the 27-yard line. 4, second down and 6.
They had a tough penalty to win against him, but you saw Daniel Jones in command. So the first 5 games, 3 of 3, 53 yards. You look at this Cowboys defense. Remember again, if you're not familiar with it, they've got it. Their emphasis on this short read is putting on being more physical, especially in the interior. Right there, we're going to keep challenging that.
Singletary again. Stopped at the 30-yard line of Kendricks. Several years in Minnesota, last year with the Chargers, picked him up in his 10th season in the league, 33.
Yeah, his familiarity with this scheme, he's almost like a coach with Mike Zimmer coming over. He spent so much time with him in Minnesota. It's really, I think, helping the rest of this defense to listen to 50. He's out there, he sees it, he understands it, he makes adjustments on the fly. Very important piece to this defense this year.
Jones to the outside, caught, and a great little step there by Robinson to pick up the first down. After initially, Jordan Lewis was there, took care of that little hop, skip, and a jump, and a first down.
Remember, with some of the injuries they have as well, look at the motion. You see Flock running with him. Now, Flock tries to communicate. See the adjustment by Dallas defense? They weren't able to react quickly enough, and there's the yards after the catch with Wandale Robinson. That's what he brings to the table.
20 seconds to the end of the quarter. Neighbors looked like he was ready to throw, but backs it in, and they chase him out of bounds. Parsons takes him to the boundary for a
I
loss
had
of
the
3. It'll be
FS7.
second down and 13.
The FX3 that's got a full frame lens. I
To the
mean,
end of the
sensor?
third
No,
quarter.
it's a crop sensor, but it's like
After
a
one,
cinema
at
camera.
the
It's
middle lane.
like gray.
okay.
Cowboys
Record
7.
button at the top.
Giants
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I only shoot full frame.
Yeah. I mean, but it's good, bro.
Yeah.
That FX3, yeah, for video.
Cause I do a lot of low light things.
Yeah, but that's what the FX3 is made for video. Yeah, and it got like a vent in it. Yeah. You know, I ain't really attracted to them plastic surgery girls, man, but she's looking. I have to get drunk, man.
And we're going to talk about the food.
As we start the second quarter. Daniel Jones is 4 for his first 4. For 57 yards. Robinson has caught 3. And Akers had that 39 yard.
Can I eat it?
First try. Looks that way, fires that way.
Wait on the camera, guys.
And taken down there by but he dropped it. So
Lights.
remains third down and 14.
Camera.
Really good job of rotating here early
And action. We are back here at Grails, Miami, in Wynwood. So Thursday night football, Grails, Miami, 2800 North Miami Avenue here in Miami. Thursday night football, man. Rondé Gadsden, great friend of the show, Miami Dolphins legend, number 86.
Hello, sir. How are you?
What up?
Fantastic. Happy to be here. This is my first time.
Yes, sir. First time here at Grails?
Yeah. I see it all the time, with the shoe shot. So
Yes, sir.
when you said come down, I was ready to go.
Yeah, we got Giants fans all over the place.
I know.
Cowboy fans everywhere.
Of course.
And we're here for the food. I mean, we are here for the food, bro.
Listen, that's not a bad deal.
Yeah, man.
That's not a bad deal. It's a nice setup, nice layout you got right here.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
That right there in front of you is called the Hall of Fame Burger. The Hall of Fame Burger. First ballot.
If you finish this, you get a gold jacket.
First ballot Hall of Fame burger.
Yeah.
We got fries, we got onion rings, and the baby back ribs.
Onion rings don't look bad.
Oh my God!
You got a good onion ring, you got yourself something.
I mean, the food is tremendous, folks. This is not your ordinary sports bar. I guarantee it. One thing that I love to do at the Jet Box Show, I love to eat. And OG, I think that's something we share in common. We know good food. We know good food. No, we not. So, we got the baby back ribs, man. Look at that. We can't lose with the stuff that we use here at Grails, Miami. And they keep the drinks coming. They keep the drinks coming.
Yeah, keep the drinks coming.
By the way, OG, they've got a unique drink here. This is called a sneaker shot.
Yes.
They put the shots in these.
Yes, I've had one already.
You had one already?
Yeah. I had that before I had the food.
Yeah.
I gotta try it out.
They got these drinks and these Jordans.
Yeah, that's a bit much. I don't think I'll be drinking out of straw to that, but I do the shot out the little baby shoe.
And it says Grails, Miami. I mean, this is cool.
Fantastic.
It's
No,
different.
it definitely is. And they tell me you get to take it.
Yeah.
So
It's
that's
different.
definitely it.
It's
Definitely a
different.
good job.
I haven't been paying attention to the game so far. Thursday night, we got Cowboys, Giants. Both teams need a win.
Both teams need to win.
How you
But
feel about it?
I think that the Giants they're not as bad as I originally thought, but the Cowboys should win the game. But you never know. You never know when two teams need a win, right? And so you play the game. The Giants at home, so we see what happens. I don't know if I'm right or I'm wrong, but I took the under.
Hey, listen, I've won some money the last couple of days.
Oh, you have?
On Hard Rock bets.
Yes.
I won over $300 the last 2 days.
Yeah. Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
My daughter put me up on games, so
Yeah.
it feels good to win.
Definitely. I do enjoy the prop bets.
Yeah.
I do enjoy the prop bets. I do have Brandon Cooks over 3 catches today, so
So
for that.
our both of us are very good friends with the Hawk and Crowder show,
For sure.
which you've been a frequent guest on.
Yes, sir.
Can you give us any inside information as to what the Miami Dolphins will do on Monday night
Well,
at the quarterback position?
I don't have any inside information, but
Right.
I do think by now, Tyler Huntley, who's a local kid
Yep. Snoop.
at Hallandale, who beat us when I was at Heritage, it was probably one of the only games I kind of wish I had back.
Yeah.
But they had a good team. Zach Moss was the running back, so they had some
Oh,
NFL
yeah,
players on
yeah,
the team,
yeah.
right? So I'm thinking that he should have a good handle on the offense enough that if we need him to step in, I think he'll step in. But, you know, it's just regular football. You got to get your best players the ball. Like Tyreek didn't have the ball enough for whatever reason, and it happens. So we got to fix that. Running game and a tight end is your best friend, but we really don't use a tight end like that.
No.
So it's going to be tough, but we got a home game, and this was the game we've been looking forward to because they beat us last year and kicked us out of the playoffs.
Yep.
And so I'm hoping we can pull something together because they're struggling a little bit too.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping because we at home, we can get a good defensive stance, a little running game going, and Tyreek busts a few plays.
Dolphin Nation needs this in the worst way because ever since Tua Tagovailoa went down,
Right.
it's been doom and gloom. And Skyler, I've been hard on him. I just spoke with Josh Moser from WSBN. Thank you.
Yeah, you know, it's tough. You got to do a little cocktail out the shoe. You got a regular cocktail. But I think, you know, it's tough because the offense that's run, right?
Right.
You just can't come in and run that offense. We got a lot of motion, a lot of movement, and so you just can't come off your couch a la Joe Flacco
Yeah.
and run that offense, you know, because, you know where Amari Cooper would be
Right.
in that offense. But you don't know where Tyreek Hill, he could be motion as a decoy. I mean, it's a lot. So, like I say, Huntley has been here a week, and we know what he can do. And I think he will add an element that we haven't seen because he can run.
He can run.
He can run. And sort of like Teddy Bridgewater, he's a homeboy, so I know he wants to show good.
Well, you played offense.
Correct.
Obviously. A great Miami Dolphin wide receiver around the Gadsden. What the hell is wrong? We have the same players, same coaching staff. They scored 70 points a year ago against the Denver Broncos. And in 3 games, the Miami Dolphins are dead last in scoring. What gives?
What gives is the guys that run the defense, they get paid too. Right? They've seen the offense. They've seen the motion. They know what to do to disrupt the offense.
Right.
Is, you know, we run on timing. And if you disrupt the timing in any kind of way, then it's a little difficult. So, you know, we're going to have to go back to the drawing board and do something. You can see it in the Buffalo game. They weren't even really covering the guy. They was running to the intersection point.
Yeah.
Running to the guy, ball pop up, intercept. So we have to find a way to get some short passes where we can get the ball and run.
I've heard, and we're talking with Aronde Gadsden here on the Jet Box Show, here live at Grails, Miami. I've heard Dolphin fans complain about Coach McDaniel and Chris Greer, and they signed everybody. They did what they were supposed to do.
Yeah, you know.
Is it just the way the ball bounces sometimes?
It's the way the ball bounces sometimes.
Yeah.
I mean, people mad at everybody. You know, anybody short of the Chiefs, you mad.
Yeah.
I mean, the Bengals are mad, Cowboys are mad, Dolphins are mad. Like, you know, you can't be can't be everything to everybody, right? I mean, we signed the coach, we signed the DB, we signed the wide receivers, and we signed the quarterback. What else you need?
Right.
But I must admit, we did take a hit on defense.
Yeah.
We did take
How
a hit on
much
defense.
does this team miss the big guy,
Oh,
Christian Wilkins?
oh. Listen, 2 years ago, I was pining for us to sign Christian Wilkins before we signed Ziegler,
Right.
right? Because he wouldn't have been that much. You let it get higher because you gave Ziegler 40, and then he played a year. Now, I know we weren't going to give him 110,
Right.
but we could have gave him 80. And he was getting sacks and stopping the run. That's
Right.
tough. We even missed Van Ginkel.
Yeah.
Could we have just kept Van Ginkel? So, it's tough. I mean, you can see this game right here. Dallas is reeling and having to win because they got 3 guys that got the money, 2 guys really, and now the third one's going to be up. Michael Parsons is going to win his money.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so, Diggs got the money.
Speaking of Parsons, he does a podcast, does a lot of yapping.
Right.
Are you good? Are you good with him doing that while he's playing?
I don't think we had a lot of that going on in the old school.
Yeah.
I don't think.
I don't remember Lawrence
people,
Taylor.
Not even Zach. You know what I'm saying? Not even Jason
Taylor. Yeah.
He got no Dancing with the Stars. But having your own show every week, doing it every week, kind of set yourself up for bulletin board material.
Talking about your teammates.
Yeah.
About your owner.
Yeah. About the other team. About what we think we're gonna do in this game. Like they're on Taylor Britt in Cincinnati.
Right.
Listen, did he have a good game and did he do what he said he was gonna do? But your team lost.
Right.
So no bueno.
When you look around the league, Arande, all the stories around the league, what stands out to you as the biggest surprise? And I know that's a loaded question.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying. I think until last week it was tough to see the Ravens because I thought the Ravens had something.
Yeah.
But sort of in our situation, I don't know. I thought that Atlanta was going to be a big surprise, and then they went down.
Right.
So I think the parity is what we expected and what we want as football fans. But I mean, I guess I would go and say the biggest surprise would probably be the Pittsburgh Steelers.
I knew you were going to go there. I knew you were going to go there.
I mean, just they have to be.
Yeah.
Right? They have
Mike
to
Tomlin, how incredible is he?
I mean, listen, I think it goes to the saying that if you let people do what they do, they can do it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you let any player go to what their strengths, they'll be good.
Yeah.
And I think with a good defense, a good running game, Pittsburgh will continue to do what they do.
Is Russell Wilson going to get that job back?
No. No.
And, and I'm thinking.
Trust me, Russell Wilson going to get the 27 from the Broncos and the 1 from the Steelers and chill out.
Yeah. I mean, he got a beautiful wife. You can't lose with a beautiful wife like Sierra. So
chill out. Just chill out. Just chill out.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just not your time. But
yeah.
I think at some point in the game, in the season, he will come in and do a hell of a job.
Yeah.
But let the young boy run that.
The last time we did a show live, we were at the other place, and I asked you about the Kansas City Chiefs.
Right.
They always get the calls, just like the New England Patriots. Everybody hates the Chiefs. Everybody wants them to lose except their fans.
Correct.
Are you still buying the field or the Chiefs?
Oh, I'm taking the field.
Taking the field?
I'm going to take the field every time. I think in basketball,
yeah.
you could take your team.
Yeah.
But I think in football, you got to take the field because
Yeah.
injuries happen.
Injuries happen,
You
yeah.
know what I mean? So you
Yeah.
got to take the field. As much as, Kansas City's a good team, and I just think from year to year it's a change.
And Patrick Mahomes has looked pretty ordinary so far, which isn't a bad thing because they're still winning.
He's a timely guy. He make timely moves. And I bring this up all the time. The Super Bowl, no rushing, 3 sacks in the first half. Then he leads the whole game in rushing.
Yeah.
Because he saw it, he figured it out in timely moves.
Yeah.
Like, he know Kelsey hasn't got the ball.
Right.
Just chill. We didn't need him.
Right.
But when it's time for Kelsey to get the ball, you'll see him show up.
I want to see anybody else win but the Chiefs.
The Chiefs won't win this year. I don't think they will.
And I agree with you, man. I'm very impressed with the Steelers. I'm not giving up on the Dolphins yet. I'm trying to talk the fans.
No, it's a long season.
It's a long season.
But for me as a player, when you look at what happened, you have to understand. I blame 2 people in that situation.
Yeah.
Don't you touch my wings.
Hey, let's have you try one of the wings. I'm going to try one. I'm going to try one.
Which one is blue cheese? Which one is blue cheese? I'm a blue cheese guy.
Oh, man. Now, thank you, Thomas. I did not try one of these the last time I was here. We had the ribs. I will tell you, I know about the ribs. You got to get some of the ribs. But these are exceptional.
There you go.
Arande knows food, ladies and gentlemen.
There you go. I must admit, pretty good.
Pretty good?
Okay.
All right, we're going to take a break. Claude, get over here, Claude. We're judging the wings. Yeah. We're judging the wings.
Grab a wing.
Yeah. Arande gets it 8 out of 10, 9.
I got 8.2 out of 10.
8.2. All right. We got drinks to drink. We have the Hall of Fame burger. We got baby back ribs, succulent baby back ribs. We've got these awesome wings. We got Dallas Cowboys,
Giants,
New York Giants. We got great bands. And we're at Grails, Miami. All right? I'd love to keep talking to you, but I got to finish these wings. We'll be back. Jeff Fox Show live from Grails in Miami.
We're good.
Singletary. Second, that's going to be for Singletary, who's following in each of his last 2 games, and he's 16 in his career.
He's talked about this week, saying how he's not okay.
Got the knee down.
Dallas is going to challenge this.
Right, you see what we see.
I can't look at what Terry said because it looks like it started to move, but it wasn't clearly, obviously, it wasn't out until he hits the surface.
Meanwhile, Singletary being worked on.
Dallas is challenging the ruling on the field. The runner was down by contact.
That would have been a 2-yard gain to the 30. They'll check it out. Check out. Briefly.
think, yeah.
Yeah.
So the call stands to be second down at 8. Meanwhile, Singletary went over to the sideline to get checked out. On the other side, you got Micah Parsons, who was out and is now back in.
Heard him say the knee down, and a lot of people focusing on the elbow. That knee was clearly down.
Running back is Tyrone Tracy, second in the league. Jones is 8 for his first 9. That's number 10, going deep. Coverage is great. And incomplete, batted away. Lee Booker got over there. We had that great battle going on. And here they are yakking with each other. Neighbors and Diggs and help over the top from Hooker to bat it away.
And we know Neighbors is very, very capable of making huge plays, but this is just a play that's designed. You're going to throw this. When you roll out like this, go all the way back. But I'll tell you what happens. Not just Diggs. It's really good range by Hooker there playing center field and showing how far. He went 20 or 30 yards to be able to get over there. Almost came up with a pick.
In Alabama, February LSU and that third down and 8. Jones slides left, fires, caught 40-yard line, holding there by Neighbors. That time Booth was covering.
What a job here selling this route downfield, and he gets the young and inexperienced corner to turn, even though it's third down and long. Watch the corner because he sells it. He's going to go by it. Once he turns his shoulders, it's over. It's the respect that he has for that speed and potential to get by him, even though it's third down and long. Surprised he turned to get out, knowing there's a good chance he's going to work back, try to get to that first down.
It's a fullback in there. He got spun down, flipped down. Ozzie Smith takes care of Tyrone Tracy for no gain. Second and 10. Halfway through the second quarter, Dallas on top 14-6.
Big emphasis on Zimmer this week after the game against Baltimore about doing a better job of getting off blocks and tackling. You know, they came in tonight allowing 5.4 yards a carry. That's dead last in the NFL tonight, just over 2 yards a carry. And I think the two things you're seeing, they are getting off blocks, and those linebackers are flying around making a lot of plays.
This was a defense that was 5th best in the league last year. Second and 10, catch is made up at the 42-yard line. Neighbors making the grab right there, third and long. We go to Caleb.
Well, Mike Parsons is evaluated for a neck injury in the medical tent. The concern I'm told was a stinger, which is the irritation of the nerve as it exits the neck. So that helps explain why they needed so many medical professionals in that same area, given this delay to get back on the field.
All right, thank you, Dr. Hartung.
Another third down here for the Giants. They're 4-6. Now, consider this pass rush pretty good start for Daniel Jones in this offense.
Singletary back in. 3rd and 8. Sliding left again. To be caught up at the 50-yard line. Robinson making the catch there. And you're going to mark it a little bit shy of the 50-yard line, about a half-yard shy of a first down. Which Brown wants him to go for it, so they will.
That time we finally saw Michael Parsons get in, but Daniel Jones is able to avoid him. Made a nice throw, and now here they got a great shot at picking up his first down in midfield. Heavy on the right.
Singletary in the backfield, in trouble, but gets himself out of trouble, and picks up the first down. Got away from Donovan Wilson, left in the backfield, couldn't secure the tackle, first down New York.
They went with 3 tight ends. Look at this on this side. 3 tight ends here. Here's Wilson on the short edge of the left side of the offense, right there. We just talked about how they're tackling better. That was a great opportunity to get off of the field. Wilson makes this play right here. But there's what Singletary can bring. 5'7", 203. Really good contact balance. Spins out of that and picks up that first down. Look at sequence there of plays for the Giants, picking up big yards on 3rd down and then picking it up on 4th down and short.
Meanwhile, you got Overshown is over there. He is slow in getting up. Second year backer out of Texas, a 3rd round pick in last year's draft. He'll come out at least for one play.
Great team all over the field. What an effort there. Makes some of that frustration because he knows that his guy Wilson had in the backfield. Just trying to strip out football. That's the thing. Once you have a reputation of being a fumbler, that defense, they are doing anything they can to knock that ball out of there away from Singletary.
Isn't that the truth? Remember, years ago, of course, Tiki Barber had that issue, and Tom Coughlin got him to hold the ball high and tight, right? And the fumbles went away.
Old school.
Very. From the 48-yard line. Play action. Looks at the Singletary, has some room to roll, and picks up 14 on a first down. Williams Stewart making the tackle there with 5 minutes to play in the first half.
We haven't talked about it since the open, but the offensive line for the Giants, there's so much talk about the skill with Neighbors and Robinson, what's Daniel Jones doing, but if I'm a Giants fan, I really like the 3 new pieces that they brought in. There's John Runyon getting downfield, John Michael Schmitz, the 2nd-year center. You know, they have the new right side of this offensive line. Daniel Jones is able to work in rhythm. They're able to run the football because of what they have now up front. So much better than where they were a year ago.